Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to be tackled after getting it up to the 28. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. From the gun, ETN gets it. Broke through the tackle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. Now Lawrence on the play fake. This is hauled in by Ingram. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This one's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. On now is Cook to kick this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off here to Lloyd. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the... Up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Love out of the shotgun. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun now for Love. This is hauled in by Lloyd. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Jaguars are going to take over from deep in their own side. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lawrence in the pistol. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. That's Thomas, he's got it. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. ETN gets it on the draw. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I wonder who it was, Kate. Which defender had that little bit of clairvoyance that there was a draw coming and clued the rest of his buddies in? Because somebody saw that coming. That's the only way they could have been so prepared for what was supposed to be a surprise.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Packers will take over possession. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Lloyd. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Love from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Love. Hauled in by Musgrave. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure that...
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Returning it from the 4. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Completed to Davis. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's ETN on 1st down. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They start with 2nd and 6. Lawrence working from the gun. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
From the 23. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
ETN on third down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down throw, Lawrence. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
Able to find Lloyd here. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 28. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Packers. A give right side. Here's Lloyd. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
They run once more with Lloyd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving.
All at the 33 for first down. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing his love on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 6 yards for him there. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
He tries to sneak it. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Jordan Love, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Lawrence now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, with a big gain on that play. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars looking for a score before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Now Lawrence. ETN on the catch. Jukes out a one-stop. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. They'll run, ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. That's taken in by ETN. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. Now we'll send you down I-95 a couple hours to Orlando, depending on traffic. And we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Love out of the shotgun. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed, and got him the ball back.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep. He's got it inside the 10. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Now after reeling in the deep shot, though, he looks to be in some pain. Must have been banged up somewhere along that play. We're going to take a pause as he gets worked on. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Devin Duvernay to return it. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5, second and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Out now for the free kick, hoping their defense can answer a safety with a stop of their own. That's grabbed at the 10. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running left with Lloyd. And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Love. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Well, he got crushed on that tackle, and now we can see he's in a good deal of pain out there. We'll need a timeout so he can get some assistance and get off this field. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Another carry for Robinson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Here's a counter give to Robinson. He breaks the tackle. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2. Staying with Robinson. And he's tackled for no gain. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
I I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Big man's showing up the yards. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That play good for 17 on a first down. From the red zone now. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. To the air with Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 3. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
To the air, 3rd and long. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be Jaguars football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
The tackle by Quay Walker. Brings up 2nd and 12.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. Packers pick it up. And they stop him before he gets
in this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. Small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's the throw on the out route. Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Again, a run with Lloyd. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Pressure coming for Love. Complete beyond the marker. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's Love to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And his pass is going to fall incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. On the give, it's Lloyd. And he drives it forward for a modest gain. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd and less than a yard.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Throwing, Love. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over till it's over.
Rip, 23. Okay, let's make some good plays.
First down throw, Lawrence. Oh, he got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again from their own end zone now. He's trying another one deep. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hey, I'm gun.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He's loaded another one up. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Here's Love. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they can't add 3 to their lead of 15.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Reeled in at the 7.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down from the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. An extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a 1-score game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lloyd running dead ahead. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Love now. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop in. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, Decision making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a two-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all.
3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Handoff here to Lloyd. And a decent pickup. They're going to have it up at the 43 after that run. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And they'll take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
They can't end it with a knee, but this would run out some clock. And this should just about do it, Brock. One last kneel down to run out these final seconds.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win,